Here we have for sale my Stage1 V8 Series 3 Land Rover. A little bit more unusual this one. This is actually an MOD one I bought, and it's actually a New Zealand MOD, which I bought when I was working and living in New Zealand, so it's quite rare to find one over here. Painted with, I've hand painted it a couple of times. Currently it's got some black camo on it. I've got the green and black paint for those that want it. It's got a few scratches down it. It's got this, which I've had since the day I bought it 8 years ago. I've never bothered with it. Seems to be okay, but might want to repair it. It's a few dents. Never done serious off-roading, but I have done a lot of green laning, so there's a lot of sort of tree branch scrapes on it. Some bits of paint missing, a few little dents. Has the standard Australian New Zealand bull bar MOD front to it to stop any animals getting in the way along the road. A little bit of, I noticed today, just come up on the edge here, on the edge of the bulkhead, and also on the corner there. The other side is fine. Bit of surface rust there. Canvas top is well past its best. It is waterproof sort of above the cabin, but the back's got holes in it, and you can see the rear window's torn and the rope's missing. Got a couple of jerry cans on the back. It's all good down here. It's got a standard tow bar, not a NATO hitch. It was originally a fit for radio Land Rover. I had it converted from 24 volt to 12 volt. Inside the cab, doors are okay, bit of surface rust there. The door top on the driver's side could do replacing. It's got some rust there, but obviously it's not structural, but it could be replaced, and sort of the runners have seen better days. Inside, standard sort of army interior. It's got 3 seats in the front, this one. Driver's seat's got missing. Middle one's got some missing there. Passenger one's fine. Standard dashboard, a few extra things on it. It's currently done 2,100 hours, the engine down there. It's on its second speedo, because originally it had a New Zealand kilometres only one, and I've changed it to a joint one of miles and kilometres. But the actual overall mileage is about 48,000, and that's what the engine's done, and it is all original and can be backed up by the Army logbook. Being a Stage1 V8, it's obviously permanent 4-wheel drive, vacuum switch down there for diff lock, high and low gears. Footwells in good condition, never been touched or patched up. Heater is pretty crap, as all Land Rovers are, and this one's very noisy as well. Wipers have only got 1 speed now rather than 2. Back, nothing wrong with it, just loads of scratches and paint missing, could do with a repaint. Currently got seating for 4, there's a couple of lap belts fitted. Got a spare base for that rear seat there, someone wants to buy padding for it. And as you can see there, it's still got its New Zealand Defence Force stamped on it. The rest of it's all good. We'll just show you the engine. Just have to put it on hold a minute. V8 lump, twin carb. All in okay condition. Had the new radiator record about 5 years ago. It's had new brake master and slave fitted. Let's see if we can get it started. In New Zealand it was garaged all the time, and it used to start every turn of the key. Since being in the UK, unfortunately it has to sit outside. It doesn't like starting in the wet. It can take a few turns of the key to get it going, but it does always start. Again, has a New Zealand kill switch standard. Screws down here, nothing happens until you put that in. Turn that on. It always needs clutch, a bit of choke to start it. There we go. It will normally start first, second time in the summer and warm. Like I say, when it's raining it tends to take a few turns, but when it was in New Zealand garage, like I say, it used to start all the time, every time. We'll just go to the engine. No major smoke coming out of the exhaust. And there you have it. There'll be further pictures along with details on the auction.